Okay, this is RayJ2 here, and this is Earthbound for the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is one of those games that I've heard a lot of good things about, and I've always wanted to get around to trying it. Well, recently I got around to trying the series, and I was really impressed by what I saw. I decided to stick with the first game in the series, which is also called Earthbound, but was never actually released outside of Japan, so we have it now on the Wii U Virtual Console. That is my completed file right there. But for the sakes of this LP, we're going to start up Game 2. And we get to name all of our characters here, so sticking with the same names I gave myself in the first file, this will be Ray, usually known as Ninten. I don't think that's a very great name, but you get to name him whatever you want here. And this girl is called Sassy, because she has a lot of sass. No question about it. And this is going to be Joel. He will be my good friend in the game. And this guy is all about power, so I wanted to give him a name that combines the power of Lex Luthor and Dexter, so I called him Lexter. No question about it. My favorite food, I'm not picky, so we're gonna choose everything. I like to eat it all. No question about it. Yes, this is okay. And this intro really hooked me to the game right away. In the early 1900s, a dark shadow covered a small country town in rural America. At that time, a young married couple vanished mysteriously from their home. The man's name was George, the woman's name was Maria. 2 years later, as suddenly as he had left, George returned. He never told anyone where he had been or what he had done, but he began an odd study all by himself. As for Maria, his wife, she never returned. And after reading that for the first time, I was pretty curious as to what the hell was going on here. First of all, this takes place like 100 years ago, and I thought it was kind of a interesting, mysterious beginning to this game, Earthbound Beginnings. So 80 years have passed since then, so I assume this game takes place in the year 1980 or 85 at the very least, and we're in the game. Let's begin by talking to this lamp here. Oh, there's no problem. No problem at all. Let's go. Oh no, wait. There's a mistake. There actually is a problem. The lamp wants to fight. Very weird. A very interesting way to start out an RPG. Now, one reason why I enjoy this game a lot is that it is a very simple RPG. And I used to make a lot of RPGs in RPG Maker XP for the PC, and this game is simple enough that I feel as if I could actually recreate this entire game in RPG Maker XP. So, the lamp has attacked. Can't go in this room? Oh yes you can. We gotta save our sister from another lamp here. It's a lot of turn-based random battles in this game. Some people can't really deal with it, but it's not a huge issue if you're used to these older games. I like the smash attack that you can do. It's random, but I think it's based off your luck stat. What do you have to say? Oh my brother, our house is falling apart. Boo-hoo. Yeah, that's something to cry about. You won't have anywhere else to live anymore. That's not good. What do you have to say? I'm talking to you! Don't you dare walk away from me. Help me! There's an evil possessed doll here. Chucky draws near. This doll has no clothes. Either the sister removed all of the doll's clothes, or the doll was possessed and didn't want to wear clothes anymore. Not exactly sure what the deal is there. You do not want to get hit with a smash attack, but it seems like these opening battles aren't too difficult. One more attack ought to do it. Or not. Do another smash attack. And you're gone. I guess I should mention that a lot of my friends, or actually that's not true. One of my friends wanted me to play the Earthbound series for a very long time. I always wanted to try out the NES game first. A lot of people were telling me to skip it. Phenomenon has stopped for the moment. That's nice. A lot of people tell me to skip the first NES Earthbound game, and I don't know why. This is a very great game. And if you're a fan of Earthbound, it's definitely worth trying. This is actually the only Earthbound game I've ever played. I'm currently in the middle of a Super Nintendo Earthbound game, but I got to 3'd and I kind of lost interest, and I wanted to play this game again. That's how fun I consider this game to be. So there's an old music box in the doll, and you wind it up and you get to hear this. It's a interesting tune. And I guess if you wanted to, you could talk to the doll again. Or, no, you have to check it. If you want to hear the tune again. Did you hear it? Yeah, of course you did. You can go to your state here. You can see the melodies that you have on the bottom. There's 8 melodies that you have to get, and once you get all of them, you can fight the final boss. Oh, cool. Talk to your sister here. She'll give you a bunch of juice. You are definitely gonna need this juice for the random battles that are gonna be coming up here. And I believe at the very beginning of the game, she will give you as much juice as you can carry, so stock up and fill up all of your supplies. What do we have here? Yes, now we have tons of juice. We can check it if we want. Vitamin C is always good for a few HP. It's pretty good. The madness of the house seems to have stopped, so we're gonna talk to everyone else. So I guess she gives you juice as well. Back to our room. Make sure we didn't forget anything. I don't think we did. Can't check these drawers. Can't check your bed. Yeah, can't check any of that. It's time to just move on. Go downstairs. And here's your mom. Ray, are you alright? Egad, what is happening to our house? I wish your dad were here now. Maybe. He's on the phone. He's on the phone. So I grab the phone. This is your dad. Well, seems like a poltergeist. I'm not exactly sure how to. But your great-grandfather studied psi. You might find something in the basement to help. But I left the basement key somewhere. Can't remember exactly where. Anyhow, son, you're my only hope. It's time for you to go on a little adventure and explore the potential of your powers. Powers not to be taken lightly. I'm gonna take these powers super lightly. Sorry. You phone him and he will save your progress. And here's the ever elusive door that happens to be locked. Going outside your house, you may be tempted to go exploring. What does this sign say? Ray's house, okay. But you should talk to your dog. That's right, you can talk with animals in this game. Probably because of the psychic abilities that I have. I only have telepathy, but nothing's gonna happen if I use it. So let's check the dog like he told us, and we can find the basement key, except we can't actually carry anything, so let's go into a random battle.